Welcome back to Life at the Manor. What a beautiful day it is today, and we're back in the house. We're cracking on with the renovation. We've done 3 rooms and we've got another room to tick off. But a few months ago, I gave you guys a pledge, and this was it. I'll show you something, because I've actually just found out that Chavenage has a tunnel under it.
Oh my God, the whole floor just...
Yeah, because that's the roof of the tunnel. So, in future videos, we are going to see if we can dig out this tunnel.
Oh, it's quite wet down there.
And find out where it leads. But it's been a while. It's been months and months till I've been able to get here to turn over the stone and find out what's really in this tunnel. But before we get to that, we need to get in the house and start clearing out. Right, Alan, I think we've got our work cut out here. Buckingham Palace. Feel like I've got a plan. Genius.
To open a box for the first time and, oh, you know, gosh, what's in there? We're learning about them just as much as everybody else. I don't think you're going to get your big fat hands in there, Jim.
How are we looking, Al? Does it lead anywhere?
You've got more space than you have liquor.
No way! One of the questions I always get asked is, how many bathrooms do you have? Let's just say quite a few, but I've never actually counted. We've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, the biggest one, and this one. Alan!
Oh, hello, James.
What are you doing there?
Comfort break, mate, comfort break. I thought I'm reading an episode of the 1963 Sunday Times, January the 6th.
You'll be ready to help me in a minute, Alan?
Yes.
All right. And finally, this one. Right, Alan, I think we've got our work cut out here.
Right,
Al,
James.
Are you feeling strong?
Certainly am, mate.
The next room on the list is this bathroom. We've got a lot of stuff, so I think...
Is there a bathroom in here?
Well...
Somewhere in there?
Yeah, apparently it's a very fashionable one as well.
That green's, it was coming back in fashion, I think, that, James.
I think this is seriously fashionable.
Yeah.
Which is why I think I wanted to see it. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff in here. I think best thing to do, get it out.
Yep.
We'll put the general stuff in the squash court, and any really interesting stuff we're going to go through. Buckingham Palace. I think this is going to be important to go through. I don't think we owned a bit of Buckingham Palace, but I think it's worth going through.
Oh, there's maps. I look forward to that one. I'll put that on the good pile then, shall I, James?
Yeah, this is George, my dad's... What? My dad's letters not from 1900, but Dad was born in 1958, so I don't know what that means. Albums out.
Okay.
Oh my God. All Grandpa's old shoes.
What size was he, James?
Oh, these are his Eton shoes. Oh,
There's a pair.
there's a box with silver on it. I'm hoping that's going to be a...
Turn it sideways. Throw it over there.
It's ready for the squash court.
Looks like a load of paperbacks.
Got plenty of them. Someone's overfilled that. And off we go. A lot of boxes to move, with a nice helping hand from Seb. Feel like I've got a plan. If it works. So my grandparents had this put in, and we're getting it taken out because I don't think it's that homely having a lift. But I think it could be quite useful moving this books down. Yeah. It's quite rare to have a lift in your house, isn't it?
Can you send it down without anybody in it?
If you go down to the bottom, Al, I can then just send them to you. You ready, Al?
Aye.
Genius. I've broken it.
Stop.
This is a genius way of using the lift. We are going to get rid of it because this is going to be our kind of like family hall area, and I don't know if a lift looks that homely. So, but we're using it while it's here. It's pretty cool having it. I'll probably regret getting rid of it when I'm 80, but we've got some years to go before that. Last box. This bathroom is pretty yellow and this kind of turquoise green. I don't think goes, but I love the colour and I definitely think it's going to stay. But time to get this box out and start ripping up the carpet. That must be, what, 100 years of
Well,
urine?
it's a later carpet because it's got gripper rod on it, but yeah, you might see some stains around the tip.
Oh no, I haven't got any gloves on.
Don't worry about it, just don't lick your fingers.
Okay. I'll pull from this end. You haven't got a flathead screwdriver around, have you, Al?
No.
Right. Let's get another carpet out. And in the skip. Eesh. There you go, lads. Oh, I feel like we're getting somewhere.
A little bit in the corner.
Oh. And there we have it. An avocado or mint green retro bathroom. The family did say this was going to be a fixer-upper, I guess. I think the beauty about clearing out all these rooms is getting the opportunity to delve into some of the boxes to find out what we really got inside this house. And it's mental to think how many years and how many decades all this stuff is sat here. And I think previous generations maybe haven't had the time. Now we have picked out a few boxes from the room we just cleared out in the bathroom. So I thought, well, let's just show you what we've got. Now, I'm not saying we're experts in all this.
We're not.
We're definitely not experts, are we?
But it's interesting to open a box for the first time and, oh, you know, gosh, what's in there?
Yeah.
And we're learning about them just as much as everybody else.
Exactly. So if you are out there and you have an interest in one of these areas, get in the comment section below, let us know all the information, because this is what it's all about. It's learning, finding out, and deepening our research.
Yeah, we've got to know what these things are, and there's that many different things. Only you guys at home could tell us. So let's go.
Right, so we've got a few boxes. I've got a few over here. I'm going to kick off with my finding.
Oh.
So I have found this. Now this looks like a document. It is from the court
Ooh.
at Buckingham Palace. It says, the 4th day of March 1911, present the King's Most Excellent Majesty in Council to George Williams, Loseley Hall, Loseley Williams, the longest
mouthful.
name
In history,
in
basically.
history. My great-great-great-grandfather of Chavenage House, Tetbury, Esquire. Whereas His Majesty was this day pleased by and with the advice of his Privy Council to nominate you for the appoint you to be Sheriff of the County of Gloucester. During His Majesty's pleasure, these are therefore to require you to take the custody and charge of that said county and duly perform the duties of the Sheriff. Therefore, during His Majesty's pleasure, whereof you are duly to answer according to law, dated this 4th day of March 1911 by His Majesty's command.
Wow.
So my great-great-great-grandfather, I think I've got that right.
Yeah, I think so.
Was the Sheriff of Gloucester.
Did he have a big rusty badge?
Can you tell me what a sheriff did?
I'm not quite sure. Is it similar to do we have Lord Lieutenants now in the UK? I think it was a big councillor, really. I think he might have been in charge of stuff.
Wow.
So let us know, what did sheriffs do back in 1911 in the UK?
Yeah.
I don't think they had cowboy hats and ran around on horses, did they?
No,
Like those sorts
I
of
hardly
sheriffs.
doubt it.
No,
I hardly
no.
doubt it. Have you found anything interesting?
Yes,
I think I might frame that and put that somewhere in the house.
because
that's
it's definitely
really
worth
cool.
it. It is cool. Not many people have got something from a letter from Buckingham Palace,
No, I think I'll keep that.
and not everybody's been the sheriff of their county.
No.
I'm going from the sublime to potentially the ridiculous, the other end of the scale. I've obviously got the child's box of some description here. Funny that. And the first thing is, well, I'm just going to show you.
You do tend to end up with all the toys.
Funny that.
Yeah.
Right, apparently it's a game played in the UK a lot. Football, they call it. It's the wrong shaped ball for me. However, look at that. Mexico, 1970. I think that was the next World Cup after England won it in London in 1966. Is that right? And the next World Cup, 4 years later, was in Mexico. Now, this looks to be one of those sticker collection book. And I think Winter likes it.
Winter does like it. Because
You would buy a little booklet like this. You'd go to your local store, corner shop, sweet shop, whatever, and buy stickers of all the players and collect the album stickers. It continues to this day. I think there's a big global company called Panini that make football stickers. Anyway, this is one for 1970, and I don't know whether it's good or bad, but there are no stickers in it. It's totally empty. So here we got England, Jeff Hassel, Alan Ball, Gordon Banks, Bobby Charlton. So basically,
it's kind of before my time.
Yeah, sadly not before mine though, James. I remember some of those names. But interestingly, we have an empty book for 1970 football stickers. So
I think that's definitely cool to keep.
it's cool to keep, but might be worth a few quid. You
Really?
never know. I don't know. People like football stuff, don't they?
Right,
Got
next
Bobby Moore
up.
on.
Next up, I found this. Now, I didn't know a huge bunch about it.
No.
It says on the front, the Lincoln Stamp album.
I think that title perhaps
Catalogue.
gives it away.
It does. And so when I opened it up, it must have been one of my ancestors who used to collect stamps. But this is in 1892. Wow. So, and I go back, we've got Austria. Oh, I shouldn't really do that.
No.
So we got Baden, Bavaria, Belgium, Bosnia, Bulgaria,
I'm guessing
Denmark.
I'm guessing alphabetical order there, James.
Finland. Look at France.
Been to France a lot.
So I think that's quite cool.
That's good.
to
It
keep.
was to go through. It's history, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's history. I'm going to go again. Again, children's toys. Somebody in the Loseley Williams family must have been into their jigsaws. And the old jigsaws were made out of wood. And we have a selection here of different puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. Racing cars, so that's possibly, would that be your dad's or would that be your grandfather's?
I've got no idea.
I have no idea of the age.
Date on it?
No, I don't think so.
I think it
Oh, no.
says 1929.
Possibly. Let's have a look. And also, I know that this one definitely hasn't been played with because it's still all in one piece in the box.
That is incredible, actually.
So that's amazing. And I would say that that bit doesn't actually belong in there.
Actually incredible, isn't it?
So yeah, that's that definitely is worth jumbling up. Another one here, again, which I don't think has been done. This is some vintage motorcycles, done up as a little book. And again, this is probably where it falls all over the floor. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Again, these pieces are still together as if they've never been used. So yeah, that's mine. You'll go.
While you're playing with that,
Yeah, I like those.
I've got another box full of goodies. So in here we have found, now I think it was my stepmother who was trying to organise all this stuff, but we've got a Locksley's Brothers scribbling diary from 1888. Still all full. We've got the High Court of Justice. We've got legal papers.
Are they like really old parking fines, do you think?
I mean, I don't quite know what they are, if I'm really honest. But they're all incredibly beautifully tied up. And I wouldn't want to undo it all.
No. I think it's a lot of paperwork to do with the buying and selling of bits of land over the years.
I think that's what happened.
So a lot of it's changed hands, and this is all the paperwork for it. So
if we peel back one of those, you've got the title deeds and writings. So these are all title deeds. Now, we have got an enormous amount of title deeds. The estate was much bigger than this, and my great-great-great-grandfather, that was George Williams Loseley Hall, Loseley Williams, ended up taking on the estate, but also selling off a lot of acreage to build the room that we're standing in right now, the ballroom, and the whole area where we're renovating. So I think this is all the title deeds that we're going to start to hunt down in the attic and then bring to the Gloucester Records Office so they can be properly filed, because I think it's really important that this goes into the right place and it gets filed correctly.
And I do find it difficult to read all the old writing. It's beautifully written by hand, probably with a proper fountain pen or a quill or whatever they used, but it's gorgeous.
Unbelievable.
But difficult to read, don't you think?
Yeah.
So we'll let the experts have a look at those.
That's me. Have you got one thing to finish us off before we head?
I've got two things actually.
To the tunnel.
We're going to the tunnel?
Well, I think we've got it. We can't let people down.
No, true. But I'm going to be very quick. Two things, James. Or three things. We have a little Chinese collection here.
I don't know where all this was from.
Two little pottery figures, coloured and glazed pottery figures. I just love the colour of that blue on his tunic. That's just gorgeous. It really pops. Possibly terracotta or something like that. Quite simple on the back. A Chinese gentleman, and again this one, lovely colouring. I'm guessing they represent something, because the Chinese did tend to represent particular characters in their artwork, so it'd be interesting to find out what they are. This little presentation box, again, I'm guessing Chinese. I don't know whether it's original or real, but to me that looks like jade.
Wow.
Normally hand carved. And what's really interesting is that they've managed to carve the little ring within the little link on that. It's come out really nice. I feel how heavy that is. That's quite heavy, that is, isn't it? That's just a type of stone. Jade was a very big Chinese thing.
Wow.
That's that. But the strangest thing, and a very interesting thing that I found, all those boxes of paperwork, James.
Yeah.
I found a box file.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, more paperwork. But strangely, when I opened it, big surprise. You ready for this? Ladies' leather gloves. A whole box full of them.
Really?
Look at these guys. Now, again, not an expert in anything really, but to me, that's a work of art. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
A leather glove with little.
This seems
little pieces.
really delicate leather
Absolutely,
as well.
very, very fine. It's got some writing on there, a little stamp on the inside. But interestingly, that I don't think you're going to get your big fat hands in there, is it? It's you know, look at these guys. These look brand new.
Yeah, these look like they haven't been
Look
worn.
at those. These have got little pearl buttons on. You know, I'm no ladies' fashion fan, but they're great.
So I think these were my great-great-great-grandmother's. Beatrice.
Now I've heard of these. These are it's got a little stamp on the inside, and they are dents, D-E-N-T-S, dents. And I do know they were. I don't know whether they're still going now. Perhaps somebody can tell us. But dents were a very bespoke, very good, posh glove manufacturer back in the day. But there's one.
God,
There's
that's
a
insane.
couple of pairs there, brand new. We have more.
God, they're so beautifully wrapped up.
They're just great, and I've just messed them up.
Yeah, I was going to say. They're so delicate
And there's some here.
and tiny.
Tiny.
How could you...
How'd you get your hand in that?
In that, yeah.
Now this one is made in France, it says, 6 3/4.
Wow.
So that's obviously the size.
Amazing.
But the most finest, beautiful leather with tiny stitching on.
So soft.
Let the costume guys have a look at those, James, because you've got a lot more clothing from the saddle
We
side
have.
of the
So I
family, haven't
think
you?
this sits with some of the stuff that Emma found in one of the previous episodes. And I think we're going to do a full episode on that kind of really early 1900s women's wear, which I think Emma's really excited to get into. But I think it's about time we find out and we head it to the front of the house to see what this tunnel's all about. What do you reckon?
Let's go for it.
Got to find out what's under this big slab of stone.
Oh, when you did that, this sort of slightly moved.
Yeah.
Oh my life.
It did move again. There's a big bit.
That's
I feel like we're digging out history.
that's a steel plate. Oh no. Do that again. And again. I'm as far as here,
the whole
mate.
floor moves.
Go. Go again. It's about there. Right, so let's do the...
It's going to be massive.
I won't be lifting it up, mate.
Where's that lead to? How are we looking, Al? Does it lead anywhere?
Right, I've got some interesting pictures, but not down that way. Oh,
He's going to be filthy. Look at it. He's running in mud. What are you saying?
drains.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know?
On further inspection, after looking at the pictures, we've got 2 4-inch clay drains, one coming in from the left and one coming in from the right. I think they come that way into what is a big open manhole tank, and then it drains away down the drive. That seems to be where it's going. Another time we'll take up the steel plate and see if there's anything the other side of the concrete, of the stone wall. The clay drains are at both ends. What I haven't quite worked out is how the structure of the stone works here.
The tunnel search continues because
Yes.
there is a tunnel on the estate somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. And that concludes this episode of Life of the Manor. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing Big Al get stuck
dirty again.
in the mud again.
And if you have, press that subscribe button.
Yeah. And let us know in the comment section below if there's anything you would like us to find. And what do you think of that green bathroom? Do you think we should keep it? Or do you think we should get rid of it? We'll see you in the next video. Take care.